Hello Libra, welcome to another morning inspo. If you are new here, I'm Auji and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. How are you guys doing? Let me grab my spray. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm doing good. Let me get my oils on. I haven't used this oil in a long time. But it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay. All right, let's get right into it. Starting off slow today. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with the affirmation of the day. Remember to post the affirmation in the comments and I will pin your comments. Thank you in advance, and thank you to those of you guys who have been posting the affirmations in the comments, okay? So you're going to want to post this. What is the affirmation for Libra today? That's a whole lot. Hold on. What is the affirmation for Libra today? All right, we have two. It says, my life is a joyous adventure and I celebrate life every day. So your life is a joyous adventure and you celebrate life every day. I feel like you're having good, like this is really, really good energy. What are two things I will do to introduce more joy into my life this week? Okay. And what is one small thing that brings me joy? And how can I incorporate that into my daily life this week? Finding your joy. Finding your joy. Finding what makes you happy, what makes you sing. And realizing that you are worthy of it. Finding your joy and realizing that you're worthy of it. Okay. Like, let me just jot that down. Finding your joy. Once my pen would try to stop working. All right, finding your joy. All right, let's go into the tarot energy. I'm going into the Lover's path. No. I wanted to go in the celestial. I don't know how to say that. The celestial tarot cards. It's the tarot cards that I found at 5 and Below. Okay, I was pressed. I love 5 and Below. Go in there and get a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even need. Okay. It's just, you know, the little things in life. Okay. But yeah, I got this tarot deck from 5 and Below, and it's like one of the things that's useful from there. No shade, but you know that stuff be. What is the tarot energy for Libra today? What's the tarot energy for Libra? Thank you. The tarot energy is the Ace of Swords. Victory. Now that you've gotten some victory, now that you've gotten over some type of hump, you're trying to find out what makes you happy now. It's like now that you finally get the victory or you finally gain success in a certain type of area, now it's time for you to rest and ease out. Now you're about to find out how to relax in it. For some of you guys, you're trying to figure out how do you relax in your victory. You made it to the mountaintop. Now, where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what are we doing now afterwards? It's how are you resting in this newfound victory, okay? This newfound success. Also, I do feel like for some of you guys, the light has been shined. What's been missing from your life could be joy. It could be your own joy, your own happiness, your own satisfaction. I don't even, what is joy? Okay, it's like so many things. But what's missing from your life is joy. You're trying to find your joy. And the Ace of Swords is a symbol of clarity, so it's a symbol of you finding it. So for some of you guys, you found the thing that makes you happy. You are currently doing that thing that brings joy into your life. Beautiful. There's also a face-to-face conversation. For some of you guys, you can find joy in a person, or joy in a relationship, or joy in a union, something like that. I do feel like there's a face-to-face conversation. Or this could be you being face-to-face with yourself, telling yourself that you are worthy of this joy, or you're worthy of sitting in your victory, of resting now. All right. I want to go into the angels and ancestors. The Hermit is the first card that I see. Time to recharge. Time to rest. And it's you resting in a victory in the Ace of Swords. All right, what is the morning inspo for Libra? What is the morning inspo for Libra? Mountain, stand your ground, stand your ground. Wait for important information. Spirit has something. Take charge. Make plans and focus. Unleash the wild within. And you have night. Be brave and honest. Something about your sword. Be brave and honest. Be graceful in movement and action. Honorable. Graceful. For some of you guys, you're about to reap this reward. Okay, so you're reaping this reward. Okay, so look at the lady right here. You're reaping this reward. You have the fruits of your labor. Okay, you're enjoying your growth, getting to this hump. Okay, climbing up the mountaintop. All right, I feel like at the peak of the mountain is where you harness your power. Okay. And then I did say that it was like two people. So you have the high priestess and the high priest both here. I feel like both of you guys may meet at the top of a mountain or at the height. Something is in alignment. It's about some type of work that both of you guys done. Somebody was very wise to put two people together, or to put a person. This is you being put in a perfect position. Got the praying mantis here. Gonna make me read. Gonna make me read it. It says the Shalom Master calls forth the ninja within. The Shalom medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches us subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shalom Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art, and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Be flexible. Be graceful. It's like, don't put up too much of a fight. Don't put up too much resistance. Okay, so something is happening. I'm getting this energy of let it happen. Something is definitely happening. Let that thing happen. Whatever it is, okay? I'm sorry if you can hear that, if you can hear the music. And I'm a little stuffy, so sorry about that. Okay, the mountain energy is powerful because it is firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. We've seen the High Priest and the High Priestess. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy of and air of the mountains is giving you unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you are not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Hold firmly of what you believe in. Stand strong in your beliefs. I feel like something, no matter what has happened along the journey, you are standing strong. It's like your sword is up. You are standing strong. You got the Lord, you got the knight, you got the shield maiden. It's like you are standing strong, and you have the Shalom master, the ninja within you. I do feel like right now you could be having an epiphany. No matter what you've been through, you are making a pact to remain unshakable, and not in the sense where you are just fixed and rigid that with anything you break. It's being able to bend and not break, if that makes sense. Being able to move with the flow of life and not break. Being able to go through the hard times and not so good times and not so clear times and not breaking. It's being flexible with life. That's what I feel like you're getting here. For some of you guys, there's some answers that you need. Wait. Make sure you're open and ready enough to receive what the answers that you're looking for, or the help that you're looking for. Okay, you have Lord. It's time for you to take charge. There could be people who look up to you in a family or something like that. It's time for you to take charge and lead. Also, for some of you guys, you can need to put some authority, like put your foot down in a certain area. Like, it's time for you to speak. It's time for you to take charge. It's time for you to kind of take the wheels of this thing. Okay. All right. With the shield maiden, it says make plans and focus here. We did say that we needed like practical steps. Practical steps. And that was in like an escape. I'm thinking like it was an escape. I'm trying to remember the readings, but practical steps. I do feel like before moving forward, before doing something, you need a actual strategy or plan in place. Taking some time to assess your next steps. I do feel like there could be a person that you need to talk to or something. I feel like you need to get your thoughts together, if that's right. I feel like there can be like a business opportunity that you want to kind of present. I feel like you need to get what you need to say down. I feel like there could be a tough relationship or a tough conversation that you need to have with somebody. I do feel like you need to like jot down something, because your communication is key too here. So I do feel like before you make your next move, you definitely need to plot out something or plan out something, or, you know, think over the steps, like what are you going to do? Okay. You got winter. Don't forget to take care of yourself. For some of you guys, you could be trying to save And you want to watch that type of energy, because you can save too much and then it puts you into the 5 of Pentacles, which is a hardship. When you're not in a hardship now, you're just saving to prevent one, but you actually end up in one. So you still want to take care of yourself. Also, I do feel like something could be happening in the money placement or the work placement where you're going to be able to take care of your needs, fully take care of your needs for winter. I don't know if somebody could be stressing about winter. Maybe it's the holidays. I don't know. Your needs are going to be met. You have She-Wolf. On this journey, you're about to unleash the real you. No more dressing it up. It's the wild within you. Some of you guys, that is the real you. That is the purest. Once people get to know you, they see this person. And this is the person that a lot of people don't have access to. This person is about to come out of you. So it's that person who you keep reserved. It's the part of yourself, or that version of yourself, you keep reserved for certain people. It's like a person have to reach a certain level of trust or something in order for this person to come out. And if you're not like that, you're not going to understand what I'm saying. But if you are like that, which is majority of us, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We talked about the night be brave and honest. I feel like your communication is key. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, okay? If you feel like your truth is just going to be like, you know, when the truth can hit like a dagger, and sometimes you better it's best for you not to say anything at all and just be like, do that. But I do feel like if somebody asks you, definitely be honest about it. I do also feel like be honest when it's coming to for you expressing your feelings, and also putting your input in how you feel about something. Okay, I don't know why I felt like this was just a mouthful. Yeah, we have 17 minutes. This is just a mouthful today. Spirit is going to show you, or right now something has shown you that you are unshakable and unbreakable. And it's like the fear that you thought that you had for so many different things just lifts right off you, because once you realize that you're unbreakable, unshakable, if something happens, not saying nothing else is going to happen, but you know how to bend, you know how to move, you know how to become flexible with life, you know how to, not say, you know when to speak and when not to speak, you know when to act and when not to act, you know when to be exposed and when to hide. It's like I feel like there's some fear that's just going to raise up off of somebody's shoulders. Tell me more about Mountain. You are protected. You got protection. Stand your ground. You are protected. You're realizing that you are protected in life. And this just changes your whole perception, because some of us, we came here or we grew here thinking that we were the complete opposite. We weren't protected in life. We had to overly protect ourselves. We had to, that's for some of you guys, that's with the sight. That's what kind of like led you to your sight, led you to your gifts, whether you felt like you had to kind of like protect your energy because there was no protection out there in the world, right? Then you go through this journey. You go through your journey and you realize that through it all, whether when you were scared, you felt like you had no protection, you felt vulnerable, you felt exposed, you were actually protected. You actually understand what real protection is. Okay, and you realize that you are actually protected in life, and you have been protected in life. And then your perception of life changes, which means you start thinking differently, which means you start speaking differently. And what you speak, you shall have, you shall live. So your life changes totally. Like a total life change. It happens with the idea of you honing the energy, changing the perception about your safety, about your security in the world, and changing your perception about how easy you are, or changing your perception about how strong you are. is getting the easily broken mindset out of your head, because you've never been broken. And you're going to realize that you've never been broken. You may have bent, you may have got hurt, you may have did, but broken, those are powerful words to say. Tell me more about Oracle. Okay, darkness here. There's important information from your shadow. From some type of unknown. Be patient. Yeah, it's your shadow. You got the hunger, the wolf within, the void. Okay, the growth. There's, oh, your shadow has grown. Yeah, your shadow's not afraid of certain things anymore. Is that why? That's why crazy body aches. You're going through some type of transformation. I feel like your bones can actually be moving. Body structure could be changing. For some of you guys, bones could be shifting. I don't feel like a transformation. Okay. In this family placement, for some of you guys, you need to trust that you can take the lead in a certain situation. Okay. You need to trust your vision for the future. I feel like this could be for some masculines. All right. You also need to trust that you have gotten through the tough parts, that you are resilient. You've gotten through the tough parts and you're still standing. I feel like this is what's like, this whole reading is like, I'm still standing. And what did I write down at first? I don't know what I put it. What did I write down at first? That's odd. Okay. Okay, with the right plans and the right structure, things are going to grow with rapid speed. Yeah, in action. Because you need a plan to take action. For some of you guys, you're moving really, really fast, but you don't have a plan. And for a lot of you guys, you're resisting some type of focus. You're resisting some type of focus. Time could be ticking on something. There's a need for you to self-reflect. All right. Abundance is coming here. Definitely make these plans and stuff. For some of you guys, there could be a lot of fear for what is ahead. I could see the fear lurking for what is ahead. Tell me more about winter. There could be a lot of fear. Yep. Needs will be met in the winter. Definitely filled with abundance. There's something that's coming. Your needs are definitely going to be met in the winter. Things are getting hot too. Things going to be heating up in the winter too. Somebody's going to be creating some type of boundaries too. There's a lot going on in the wintertime, but your needs are definitely going to be met financially. Yeah. Be on the lookout for your shadow. Be on the lookout for your shadow. Maybe is this the message that's coming towards you? Tell me more about She-Wolf. Something is unleashing. Maybe you've accepted the part of your shadow and now, like, I don't know, something's changing about you. Something's different about you. Something's just different. The path. This is the path to unleashing your shadow. Wow. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Spirit is trying to get you to surrender to this. Stop resisting it. Accept it. This is the path to self-acceptance. Full self-acceptance. You accepting your shadow too. Tell me more about night. I feel like what you say is really going to matter. Watch how you speak. You could be manifesting rapidly. What you say is really, really big. So be mindful of what you say. Don't speak fear over your life, okay? Be mindful of what you say and how you speak about certain things. All right, Libra. So that is the message I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Somebody was calling. Somebody was calling. But thank you guys so much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed. I love you guys. And I will see you in the next video.